On January 14th, 2025, Diamond News broke a story in which police in Lusaka discovered the skeletal remains of a man in his home in Garden Luangwa compound, leading to the arrest of the victim's wife, 4 children and a neighbor. The police were alerted by the victim's brother, George Kalaba, who had been concerned about his brother's whereabouts, George Kalaba, for over a year, a former retired Zanaco player. After 2 months and 6 days of the skeletal mystery that had left the public with unanswered questions, the accused persons have now been brought before court. In this matter, Sylvia Mutumba Kalaba, 51, wife to the deceased, is charged with manslaughter contrary to Section 199 of the Penal Code, Chapter 87 of the Laws of Zambia, for allegedly causing the death of George Kalaba on date unknown, but between 1st July 2023 and 14th January 2025 in Lusaka. If found guilty, the accused risks life imprisonment as punishment for manslaughter. In the second count, Pritria Mbadama, 44, a housewife, Wendy Kalaba, 27, Sandra Kalaba, 22, and Natasha Kalaba, 19, are charged with failure to give notice of death contrary to Section 9 of the Birth and Death Regulation Act, Chapter 51 of the law. According to the Act, if found guilty, the accused persons in this count shall be liable to a fine not exceeding 200 penalty units or to imprisonment not exceeding 1 month. It is alleged that the accused persons jointly and whilst acting together did fail to give notice of the death of George Kalaba. When the matter came up before Magistrate Constance Kansakala for explanation of the charge, court informed the accused persons that the offence they are charged with is triable by the High Court. Magistrate Kansakala has told the accused that she was explaining to them so that they know what they are charged with. Having the charge explained to the accused by court, the public prosecutor indicated that the state is ready for the matter to be committed to the High Court. With a certificate for summary trial, court has committed the accused for trial to a date to be communicated on the next session of the criminal trial to the High Court. Meanwhile, on the child offender who has not been indicted, court has released her following consent by Director of Public Prosecutions Gilbert Piri to have the juvenile released. Best Jerry. Diamond News.